Opening lineup for the Heat, Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
Yo, watch Walker.
Walker looking for an opening. Brown the pass to Tice. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Passes it to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. Robinson passes to Butler. Clock at 6. Over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Robinson. Outside, Butler. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Walker against Butler. Pass to Tatum. Over Adebayo. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Walker.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Connects from three-point range.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Over Robinson. A new 14 for Boston. Walker finds Smart. Three-pointer. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. This one for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside, Robinson. Butler passes to Dragic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside, Walker. Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Tatum against Dragic. The pass to Adebayo. Over Walker. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Robinson passes to Dragic. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
I got mine. You got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he knocks down the first one.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
You
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami trailing. Dragic the pass to Crowder. Now here is Robinson. Now Butler.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Brown against Dragic.
Hey, yo, right there.
Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Crowder with the steal. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Here's the teardrop. Outside Butler. The shot.
You got it. Come on.
Butler missing again.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Brown dishes to Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Brown's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice, and Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Jason Tatum. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field, 5 of 11. Pass to Hero, fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
On the wing, Brown.
Who got ball?
The teardrop falls in. 8 points for him. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
puts it up off the inbound. In deep, Crowder drops it in. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Hill against Smart. Pass to Hayward. And they double up Brown. 4 on the clock. There's Walker with the 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Smart with the ball. Outside, Walker. And here's Hayward. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Hill. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Williams. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Smart passes to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They have their hands full with Hayward. He has every tool to be a great slasher.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, with both parents being 5'10", Hayward was encouraged to develop his backcourt skills. Then he had the growth spurt.
The Celtics making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. Hayward hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Hero. Now Iguodala. To the inside. Dragic against Smart. No good from Dragic.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The Heat trail by 3. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Dragic. The pass to Iguodala. Sets up a 3. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Brown. And they double up Brown. Celtics passing it around. Here's Wanamaker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. Hero passes to Hill.
Get through! Get the perimeter! Who's watching him?
Hey, Iguodala! Get the board!
A miss that time would have put him up. Here's Wanamaker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans.
2.
You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm Who got shooter, huh?
That free throw, no good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Marcus Smart.
Come on. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, Who got shooter, huh?
And he's good on the second. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Hero passes to Dragic.
No shot.
From outside the arc, Hayward grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt, has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Come on. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, Who got shooter, huh?
And the first one drops. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And Williams drops them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Shots good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility, Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Hayward kicks to Tatum. Wanamaker the pass to Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Dragic dishes to Hill. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Hero. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Crowder, he's checked in for Miami. And Adebayo drops them both. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Shoots over Dragic. Wanamaker misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Ojeleye passes to Hayward.
No shot.
Tatum against Iguodala. Passes to Wanamaker. No good on the triple. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Miami trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Then it's Williams. And it's Ojale in at the 2. Three-pointer, Butler. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Get it going.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Williams. No good that time. Dragic with some nice D. Pass to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Tatum, that's for 2, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post, and it's Butler missing. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Dragic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Dragic.
Stay there.
Pass to Adebayo. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Wanamaker. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Hayward with the stuff.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dragic kicks to Butler. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
There's the pass to Hero. The 3 ball. Passes it to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Marcus Smart comes in for Shemi Oshale. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Here's Hero. He's got 7, and good that time. Hero's got 9.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
To the inside, Walker. It's good he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dragic.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Crowder against Tatum. He gets that one.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm Who got shooter, huh?
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Hayward comes with the double team. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Butler. And here's Dragic. It's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami has possession. 4-point game. Here's Smart. Here's Tatum. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter. Dragic kicks to Butler. Over Hayward. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Jimmy Butler, great feel for the mid-range game, and it's where his jumper's most accurate.
Now Walker to the middle. Here's Tice. Some solid defense from Robinson.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Good work defensively by Smart. Boston leading by 4. Back to Walker. Pass to Tice. To the paint. And Robinson that time on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Smart finds Tice. Back to Smart, and they call an illegal screen here.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. Timeout called the Heat. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Pick up right. Hey, who got him? Pick up left.
The pass to Robinson. Iguodala outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. For the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Hero passes to Butler.
Get there.
Here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Butler, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Miami trailing. Outside Robinson, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Solomon Hill comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson against Brown. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Tice, no good. It's a close game here in Boston. Smart against Iguodala. And play stops.
Bad
Whistle
screen.
on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That way.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. So the
Timeout,
Celtics
timeout.
call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by the Heat.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
That ties it up. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Hayward. Pass to Tice. He kicks it to Brown. Launches a 3. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Hero, guarded by Smart. Hero passes to Hill. Dragic looking for an opening. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Match up on Walker.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Back to Walker. Smart with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
I got mine. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And the first one at the line is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Crowder, he's checked in for Hill.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Dragic against Walker. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Walker. And that one goes long.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Tice against Adebayo. The pass to Walker. From downtown, it's good from long range. Walker's got 5 now.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dragic the pass to Hero. And here is Butler. He's covered by Brown. In the corner, Crowder with it. From the wing, it's good. 6 points for him.
He's a solid jump shooter. In fact, Jay Crowder is just solid all the way around.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. .104 left in the second quarter, and he gets it to go. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Butler against Hayward. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Jimmy Butler.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Walker against Dragic. Tatum draws the double. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I got mine. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
First one falls for him.
I got mine. your big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Good on both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Walker. He has 7. Tatum on the wing. 2 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, is the pace where you want it so far?
The pace, yeah, right now. It's early, so we know they're a veteran team here at home. There'll be several runs in this game.
Especially on the road. The defense leads to that pace, I know. Thanks a lot, Sco. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 26 points and 2 rebounds. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The differential is the free throw attempts, and that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunity. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo, Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the point.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Outside Tatum. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 15 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Celtics leading by 5. The 3. But they'll get another chance. And here's Walker outside. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Walker finds Tice. Down low, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Outside Robinson, outside Butler. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. Jumps up and finished off by Brown.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Crowder with the steal.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, and the Celtics with possession here.
Hey, watch that.
Outside, Walker.
Help, 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 help.
Tatum on the wing.
Get it.
And the three off target. The Heat trail by 12. And Dragic has it in the corner. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shooting one.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
The Heat have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Crowder with the steal. Dragic kicks to Crowder. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-5 run here. Smart against Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. That one good for 2. Smart's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Dragic finds Robinson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Jimmy Butler confident in everything he does, able to score from anywhere on the floor.
Tice against Adebayo. Here's Smart. Sweet little floater. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Got a piece of it. Back to Butler. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Crowder kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Passes it to Walker. Jacks up a 3, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown, going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Outside Tatum from the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. For the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 6th rebound on the night. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Walker against Dragic. He dishes it to Butler. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the inside. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got 7.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called, the Heat. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice, and Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. So it's Miami now. They trail by 18, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Outside Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Smart. He has 6. Williams kicks to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tatum draws the double. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Tatum.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
Get there, get there.
Here's Hero. Guarded by Smart. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunked by Smart.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Butler with the ball, now guarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound, Butler. And a missed layup.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 21. Hayward outside. Back to Brown. Inside, the kick out to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it.
Watch the screen.
Back to Williams.
Hey, yo.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Crowder goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Nice job by Crowder. More of a shooter than a ball handler. Surprising the D that time.
For Miami, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Smart passes to Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Dragic. And it's blocked by Brown.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Butler. Kicks it to Crowder. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And you love that offensive mindset from Tatum. Relentless when it comes to scoring.
Butler passes to Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Hayward passes to Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Back to Dragic. Outside Butler. Over Hayward. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Boston, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Then there's Daniel Tice, and it's Ojale in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Robinson, an easy 2 points on the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Robinson. In the corner, it's Hayward. Cans it from downtown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Robinson for 3. That shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Hayward against Iguodala. Tice, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. Plenty of space. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hayward. Rebound by the Heat.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Robinson for 3. Ojale grabs the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Down low, here's Iguodala. That's tipped. Hayward looking around. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And so Tatum nails them both. He'd have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Hero passes to Dragic.
Andre.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Brown. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Wanamaker. Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Tatum. On its way from Hayward for 2. They get a hand on it.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Hero, guarded by Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hero.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Walker finds Tice. To the inside. One-on-one here. Hero passes to Iguodala. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
To the paint, here's Dragic. And a foul called. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Smart kicks to Hayward. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Shooting three.
And he hits the first of three. Good on the second free throw.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he nails the third. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Dragic finds Iguodala. Adebayo with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. Dishes it to Butler. Passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Here's Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with Greg's supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And so Walker nails both of them. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Dragic against Walker. Now here's Dragic. Butler from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And a wide open look for Walker, kept alive by Boston. Hayward can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Dragic. Hayward with some nice D.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
The three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hayward's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Adebayo with the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Heat shooting a meager 37% for the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Hero, guarded by Smart. Hayward against Adebayo. Top of the key, Butler. 3 on the clock. Iguodala. Bucket is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 28.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Dragic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dragic against Walker. No good from Dragic.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Tipped away. And he banks in the layup. Dragic has got 11 in the second half.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Back to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is going to be an asset for Tatum. His ability to get to the line, very good at using his body to draw contact.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Smart against Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo. Now Walker. Good on the bucket.
And he knows what his bread and butter is. Walker embraces the mid-range at a time when not a whole lot of players are featuring that in their game.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Outside Walker from downtown. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 6th assist on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Iguodala, that's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Pass to Smart. Hayward from outside sinks the three-pointer.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Back to Butler, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the pass to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. There's the dish to Walker. From deep, Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Dragic with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Gordon Hayward. Gordon, great effort for you guys tonight, and you get the win.
We did. We guarded extremely well. All-around effort by everybody. Great game. I thought we really moved the ball. Great win.
Excellent inside-out defense, Gordon. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.